what she did have me do through the
Okay,
cell
so
phone.
then, no, that's not what she had you do.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm under the impression that
Like
I'm.
again, I said,
Yeah.
that was your pre-boarding.
So
What
there's a
I
pre-boarding
did,
I-9?
there's not a pre-boarding I-9.
Okay.
You never got in an I-9 till today, or to this morning. You would have never gotten an I-9.
Well, I'm under the impression that I did get an I-9 because what she did was she actually, yeah, it was an I-9 because it had to go through Homeland and then it was authorization for the background and through HireRight.
So Hire Right is a vendor
Yeah,
who
yeah,
helps
third-party
us.
vendor. Yeah,
Yes, who
yeah.
helps us do the background check and helps us do the I-9.
All right, all right.
Okay, you did your background check. You have not moved to the step of your I-9.
Yeah, I did do an I-9. I know that I did.
How do you know that you did if you haven't?
Because
logged
I know
into
that
the
she
boarding?
she.
So, and like I said, sir, that's part of the pre-boarding, not the onboarding.
All right.
The only way we can authorize you through an I-9 is
Yeah.
employment verification once you have been hired.
Yeah.
So you have to be moved in the system as a new hire.
Oh, okay.
So you were moved as a new hire as of yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So that I-9 would have been triggered yesterday. That's the one that we have 3 days to complete.
Yeah, I believe that's what I was. I believe that's what they actually gave to me, and I believe that's what I actually
So
filled
she
out
would
through my
not
cell
have been
phone.
able to give it to you. The system would automatically have sent it to you.
Yeah, she did. She sent something to my cell phone, and it was in reference to like a Department of Homeland Security I-9 form.
So
Okay,
it
so
would've-
are you saying you completed the I-9?
Yeah, I completed I-9,
Okay, so
completed the
you-
background check,
okay,
fingerprint
so
check, all that,
as long
badging,
as-
all that good stuff.
As long as
Yeah.
you complete the I-9
Yeah,
form,
and then there was just the issue with the the prevention of employment, to where your employee out there just stated, I guess upon coming back in here after I completed all such assertions, and this is probably where this is coming from at this point, is I don't know. I came in here a few days later. There was a gentleman, an African gentleman, when I first came in. He was waiting on his background check. I did some research on my own. I went down to one of the law libraries. I saw that, the high right situation where the background checks were maybe not necessarily for your guys' organization, but as a third-party vendor, they were going through some struggles or whatnot. Like I said, I practiced a lot of legal research, a lot of legal representation inside of different courts. I'm actually getting ready to put a claim in here inside of the Federal Court of Claims in the United States, down in D.C., and a writ inside of United States Supreme Court here shortly. So following as such, I spoke to her, whatnot, about the procedures moving forward, speaking with hiring management or things of that nature, to see if there's anything else that I needed to do to get myself moving forward as far as the employment-wise. I want to say that was 2 weeks ago. And the response that I received from, at that point in time, was I could take my badge and I could leave the building, is what was said to me. And I said, well, I don't understand why that's any apprehension when you literally told me to come down here and you asked me to perform all these sudden gestures for your organization or whatnot based upon employment. At that point in time, I'm under the impression that I-9s, background checks, and all that other good stuff,
That's
fingerprints.
incorrect, sir. Like I said, there's a pre-boarding and there's an onboarding. So
Okay.
I-9 is part of the onboarding.
All right, all right.
Like I said.
Yeah, so this would be the secondary I-9 then.
So there is no secondary I-9. There's only
Okay.
one I-9.
Okay. And you guys still need I-9 filled out?
I don't, well, if you state that you filled it out, I can double check with our candidate care to make sure that yes.
Would it be better if I came here with a student tie on?
I don't know what you're insinuating, so.
I was just asking because I noticed that, well, yesterday she asked, she said she wanted us to come more relaxed or whatnot, but I was wondering for when I come back to the next set of classes, because I don't know what the attire would be. I noticed that when I first received the documentation from your guys' organization, within the documentation it said that you guys wanted, like, for the first day it was dress clothes, perhaps
Business
suit and tie,
casual,
perhaps
yeah,
dress
just
pants, business
business
casual,
casual,
things of that
yes,
nature.
yeah.
No jeans or anything of that sort. Then when we spoke with her yesterday before the conclusion of the class, she stated that it's all right for us to come in jeans, more dress laid back, tennis shoes. So I was just wondering, upon my return to the organization following, what did you say it was on the 5th or
Next Wednesday.
next Wednesday, should I return here in the
Business
jeans?
casual will be fine.
The business casual? That'll be fine? Alrighty. And what day is that I'll be
On Wednesday next week.
Continue, will that be the I-9 that I'll be continuing on?
No, so you stated that you already completed that, if that's.
I
already
believe
done,
so.
I'll
I'm
double
not
check.
100% sure because I don't know how your guys' paperwork is, but I'm
So
from
like
the
I
state of
said,
New York and
this
I'm,
morning, I asked you to go into the
Yeah, yeah.
email,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
stated you
Yeah.
had already been verified.
okay.
So if you already did that, then there should be no question of if it's done.
I believe that I did it with the onboarding, the pre-boarding moment. I can't remember the
That's
name. No?
So the pre-boarding is completely separate than your onboarding. So
All right.
you will need to go to your email, locate the email from ABM that says welcome to TMG, and
Yeah,
it's
'cause,
under your
I'm-
Oracle, and you'll have to log in with your employee number and then go into the system and complete your I-9.
Yeah, because I was honestly under the impression that I thought for whatever it was how she had me perform the fingerprinting procedures or whatnot, I want to say that there was a Department of Homeland Security I-9 document that she had me fill
No,
out.
so what they probably showed you was the 2 forms of ID.
No.
There's
She
authorized
did. She
2
took
forms
she
of
took the
ID.
2 forms and
Right, so that
made
document-
copies of those.
So that document is also part of the I-9. So across
Okay. But this
the
one
US
literally said I-9 and it asked.
Correct, so
Yeah.
across the
Okay.
US, everybody uses that as part of their pre-boarding, onboarding, and post. For example, the airport uses that also for their 2 forms of identification. That's
Oh.
because that's the easy document that allows people to visually see what are the 2 allowed forms of verification.
Oh, so we're actually doing repudiation then now, and we're going into like a Social Security tax fraud type of organ
No,
deal.
sir.
Okay.
So, like I said, you only, all they showed you was a paper that says these are the documents that you're allowed to present.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all you should have seen.
Oh no, this was actually. I'll go more expressly, vividly into what type of form it was, ma'am. If you allow for me to finish, it said I-9 at the top of it. It said United States Homeland Security. It asked for my name, then it asked for my social, my date of birth, then it asked for tax withholding, then it said dependents and a
Then
few
I
other
don't-
slots.
So then I don't think whatever you filled out,
Yeah.
because there should have been no.
Maybe
tax
double tapping with
information.
her, maybe checking and seeing, did he perform this? Did he not perform that? Because
Oh,
I mean,
that's-
I
like
could
I said,
I could
that's an
probably
easy-
pull
that's an
this.
easy
I could
question.
probably pull the document up here.
That's an easy question for.
I'm
our
sure that I got it on
systems,
this one.
Our system.
This is my presidential line.
inquiry. So that's I can go ahead and pull that audit. That's
All
an
right.
issue.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, I guess so. I'll see you on Wednesday then.
Just make sure you complete your onboarding paperwork. Again, it's on.
So there's
your-
more onboarding paperwork that I
Yes,
gotta
sir.
complete
That's what I
now.
had told you this morning.
Okay, and would that be
That's in
the
your email.
interlu-
Again, with your
interconclusionary
employee
with the I-9 documentation, or is that?
it would just be easier if you complete the onboarding
Yeah,
paperwork, just to streamline your process, so then that way when you return on Wednesday, all you have to focus on is training.
Oh, okay. All right.
So just return Wednesday at 8 a.m. here, and
Uh-huh.
then we'll let training know, and then you'll be a part.
And that I had already agreed to, the contingency offer maybe 3 weeks ago, and
Okay, so is next Wednesday not gonna work out for you then for training?
I haven't said that at all.
I'm
You just
asking
said
a
that,
question
You just
now. So I'm asking you as a question right now, would next Wednesday through Friday work for you to return to training?
honestly, ma'am, today worked great.
No,
Okay.
we're not asking about this week. We're asking about
Oh,
next
okay.
week.
Yeah, well, today worked great. I guess at,
will
at
next
any
week-
given rate that you guys want to start your employees, or based upon the contingencies of them completing their onboarding packets for the employment and the contingency offers and all that good stuff, I guess whatever that is will work just fine for me.
So next week will work great for you?
Oh, it's gonna work excellent for me,
Okay,
man.
great. Thank you
Alrighty.
so much for coming in. So
Oh,
we'll make
it's
sure
great.
to give you the information again,
Alrighty.
okay?
Is there anything else that you guys need from me following
thank
today?
you.
That'll be all for today?
Yes.
Alrighty. Thank you kindly. Ladies, enjoy. I'll see you next Wednesday, 8 o'clock or 8:30?
8 o'clock.
See you at 8. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way.